Alrighty. What's up? If anything, she'd get called Nebsy down here. Oh, that's cute, Nebsy. Nebsy. Yeah, that's cute. I like that. I like that. How's it going, everybody? How's it going? Good morning. Good morning. Ah, it's a good old Wednesday or Thursday for you, I guess, Erebus. How's it going, man? How's it going? We're here to test the one button macro today. The one button, not macro, but the one button rotation assist here. I'm just trying to get my camera set up just right. Okay. There we go. Sweet. Got that awesome WoW music rolling. Sweeping floors in the future. Oh, there you go. Yeah, gotta do the sweep. I get that. I gotta do some vacuuming. I gotta do some vacuuming. Get that carpet clean so I relate. All right. I had some echoes there. Alrighty then. Well, like I said, we're going to be testing out this single button assistant here. We're actually going to be doing some recording while we do it as well. I haven't actually recorded while streaming in a while, so I was going to be curious to see how the computer handles this, but we're just going to turn that recording on right there. And, alright. I can't stand grit underfoot. The autism strong. Yeah, dude. Yeah, for real. No way. I can't handle, like, when there's hard floors in the mix, man, I cannot handle it when they are, like, you know, like grimy and stuff. I can't do that, dude. I can't do that. Got a mop, bro. Got a mop. Let's see here. Why don't we have any music in this game? Oh, there should be music. Mute that music. I don't hear anything. Do I have this oh, I probably muted here. I don't know. Huh. It says you guys can hear the sound, but I definitely 100% cannot. So the roughly 20% DPS, HPS reduction of the GCD penalty. Yeah, exactly. I've already messed around with it a little bit off stream, to be honest with you, and that's exactly what I experienced. But there's still a lot of people that are very confused as to this, and they feel like they're about to get replaced by the AI. And so I've had a lot of requests to go ahead and get on here and test it out for people. And so we're just gonna like illustrate that, and we're gonna make a bit of a video out of it, maybe make a short, and definitely make a clip here on YouTube. And we're going to just kind of put people's concerns at rest, because like I said, I tried this out multiple characters last night. It's really cool, actually. I'm actually a fan of this. I think this is really neat, but that's very contingent on the fact that it does not replace properly playing. It is painfully slow. So like, let's go ahead and hop into this. I'm gonna go ahead and just do my YouTube thing here. So welcome in. Today we're going to be experimenting with 11.1.7, the patch here on the PTR. We're gonna be testing out the single button rotation, and we're gonna be just seeing what's up with this thing, because a lot of people are concerned about it replacing them, about it being better than like, you know, they are. The reality is that that's not really going to be typical. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. It's important to remember this has an 11.3 second, or my bad, a 0.3 second reduction on your GCD, and so it is kind of painfully slow. Oh, there's going to probably be some bugs while I'm doing this, but yeah, there's definitely some bugs while we're doing this, but it's going through. As you can see, it's really freaking slow. It's really slow. We're hitting like 350k DPS. It popped these 3 cooldowns, but doesn't ever actually use like modifying cooldowns like Recklessness or Avatar or our Trinket here. It doesn't know to use certain things like Impending Victory or Intimidating Shout. It just does the base rotation along with, like, you know, primary rotational cooldowns. But as you can see here, it's definitely a lot slower. To me, it feels kind of painfully slow in comparison to actually just playing myself. And the DPS, it's alright. You know, we peaked out at like, what, 450? We're now 300k DPS and falling. And we're about 49 seconds in, 50 seconds in. We're going to get to the minute mark, and then we're going to evaluate, and then we're going to run another 1 minute test, but with me performing my rotation instead. All right, there's a minute. We're at 310k DPS. So let's go ahead and take a look at this and see if we can do this over time. See if we can like get a chart, damage graphic. See if we can get that. It might not want to work because we're on the PTR. But basically, we can see we peaked out 450 or so, and we ended up chilling out at about 310 over a minute. We go ahead and just reset that. Stop looking at him here. Wait 2 seconds for that to come back off cooldown. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm not going to use the rotation the same way that Thing does. And that's another thing, is that I don't, like, it is good, but I like the rotation it uses, but frankly, it's not how I'm going to play. But we're going to go ahead and just hit this, and right out of the gate, we're at 407,000. I'm going to go ahead and just drop the sphere, drop the dragon, drop this, do all that. It doesn't cause us, it doesn't force Berserk on us, so we're not going to force Berserk. I'm not going to do anything that it doesn't do. And we're coming out at about 450, 480. And I'm definitely not playing perfect by any means. I'm not here like mid-maxing my rotation or anything like that. I'm just like playing, you know, I'm chilling. And we're at 490, so we're solidly 40k higher than what it was before. Going off of memory and of course like trying to pay attention to a few different things here at a time. But we're definitely maintaining a higher DPS for longer out of the gate here. And we're at 49 seconds, and it looks like we're going to end up ending quite a bit higher than it was. We were, what, at like 310k DPS by the end of a minute. We're at a minute, we're still at 475k. So I may have been mistaken, it may have been 410k there, but ultimately we are significantly higher in DPS than the one button macro had us be at. And that's about what I expected, because like honestly, with a 0.3 second GCD, like seriously guys, that is it sounds minimal, like it's 0.3 seconds, but that's such a huge part of what good DPS is and how to have high DPS is you have to be fast. You have to have your setup be set up properly. You have to have your rotation down. And you need to be fast. You need to not have downtime, like 0.3 seconds between every... That's just the equivalent of this. It's a small difference, but it makes a big difference over time to your actual DPS. Yeah, see, and now that's about right. So like me hitting the rotation very slowly, this is very closely mimicking the DPS of the bot. That's what I'll call it, you know, it's basically a bot. So ultimately, you know, I hope that illustrates it really well, that this thing is not competing with you. It's not competing with me. I think that this is going to be great. Like me personally, if I ever decide, like I've remoted into WoW before, like during launches on my cell phone and stuff, to like grind world quests or professions from my cell phone. It's not super hard to set up, but like the single button assist will absolutely help me do that, because when you do remote from your computer, you really can only use about 4 binds anyways. So like having this as one of them, and then having like recklessness and avatar, for example, is the other 2. That makes a lot of sense for cell phone play. And I think that obviously the biggest thing here is that the people who will get the most advantage out of this is going to be people that for one reason or another, they can't physically play the game the way that they used to, or they never could physically play the game, you know. And we're talking about people that have experienced car accidents and strokes and had various health issues. And for one reason or another, you know, maybe they're missing fingers, maybe their hands shake, maybe they have weakness in their arms and hands for some reason. Those people, they can't like sit here and play a full-fledged like 6-button spec and manage all these extra cooldowns and everything for, you know, a 10-minute boss fight. They just can't do that anymore, or maybe not at all. And so for those people, this is going to be a game changer. This is going to allow them to play the game, and that's going to bring up a lot of new players and returning players to the game that aren't there now. And that's going to be great for the game's health. On top of that, it's also really cool because it is a convenience thing. People that are just like questing, world questing, professions, this is going to be great for that. You know, if you just want to chill, or super casual players that don't really want to learn the mastery aspect of their class, this is going to be great for them. And I think that it's really important that they're adding something like this now. And I think that is really good that they came out of the gate with the expectation that this isn't going to this isn't going to be replace people in their actual DPS rotations. This is an accessibility option, and it's really clear doing that with the global cooldown, because like seriously, we hit nearly 500k DPS when I played. This is 330k. We just popped full cooldowns. This is 330k, guys. Like, this isn't replacing nobody. And for some players that, you know, that are maybe still new to their classes or whatever, and they aren't, you know, they aren't playing with 100% uptime, and they aren't playing with, you know, like they're not performing at 100%. You know, like they're going to get a buff from this. People that are really bad at their class and they need some help to get started, this will raise the floor of skill in the game, and it won't affect the ceiling. So players like me, and for the, you know, good chance players like you as well, we're not going to be affected by this. This is going to be something that at most will be a you know, at most will be just something nice to have. But for the players that need this, it's going to be a game changer, and I think that's absolutely huge. And I have no fear at all of ever hearing a story of someone using this in the MDI, or using this in the Arena World Championship, or using this in Raid. You know, maybe normal, maybe LFR, but definitely not Mythic, definitely not Heroic. And even if people are using it in like normal or whatever, like who cares, right? Like they're not going to be the top DPS in the group. You're never going to find someone being the top DPS in the group using this button. And I am more sure of that now than I ever have been. So I hope that this has been good news for you guys. You know, I've tested this on a few different classes now. I've tested on DK, still leveling him, by the way, and I've tested it on this druid, on this warrior, as well as my druid, and it's the same story everywhere. This thing is really cool. This tool is really helpful. In fact, I think it's interesting to see it flick through the abilities and just see what the AI thinks I should be pressing. It challenges me to be like, oh, interesting. Maybe that's something I ought to try, you know, like taking kind of like tips and hints from it as to like, you know, what is the best rotation. Ultimately, I don't think it always makes the best choice. I found a few instances where I definitely would have done something a bit different than it would have for one reason or another. But a lot of that's based off of things that it doesn't have. It doesn't have intuition. It doesn't have experience. It doesn't have judgment. It doesn't have feeling. It doesn't know where I'm going to be in 5 seconds. It doesn't know what my goals are. It doesn't know any of this stuff. And so it can't possibly be expected to make the best decision for me. You know, and that's probably, aside from the GCD difference, that's the big thing that this just simply cannot and will not do. Is that not all classes rotation is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Many classes have priority systems that change on the fly dependent on your goal. And this is not smart enough to actually consider what your goal is to make the proper decision for you. So anyways, like I said before, guys, I hope that this puts you at rest, and that if you were concerned about this replacing you or replacing anyone else, that I hope that, you know, you don't have to worry about that anymore, because seriously, the DPS from this setup is not spectacular, that's for sure. It's not spectacular, but it is absolutely so much better than having nothing at all, and it's going to be a huge help for people that need it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey, and that's how you make a video, team. That's how you make a video. All right, I'll have that back and ready later on to upload and to get that guy on YouTube. I had a lot of people asking me about making that for them. And so hopefully, like I said, it'll make some people feel better, because there sure are some angry people out there that feel like this is the end of World of Warcraft as we know it, you know, being extremely overdramatic. And so I'm sure this will help. All right. And with that being said, I am super ready to get off the PTR and go do a little bit of leveling. Get this DK set up. You want to do some leveling?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool. All right. What you looking at?
My rotation here. I'm checking out the different spells and attacks and whatnot, and seeing which rotation would be best, and just like building that
Okay, cool.
based off the math of like what damages the most, but also strats like when to heal after so many attacks.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rising Sun Kick is your #1 hardest hitting ability. Yeah, and then Blackout, and then Tiger Palm last.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main thing is that all these other abilities, like these three have cooldowns, while these two don't. So there's like spammable. That's why they hit the least.
Okay.
Move the camera back over here. Yeah, there we go.
It's me.
It's us.
It's us.
Mm-hmm. Where in the world is my game sound?
I'm not recording right now, so.
Yep, I know. We're streaming. Let's see
I
here.
do recommend recording too.
Oh, you do? Well, it'll take up all the space in the computer. The streaming is recording, so.
After the videos are posted, you can just like put all the computer files. If it takes up the computer, you can just put on like an external hard drive.
Oh, then we have to buy an external hard drive. Yeah, I'm not interested in like recording all the VODs, honestly. That's what Twitch is for. They record it all and post it to YouTube for me. So.
Which posts the videos that we do to
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the whole videos.
yeah. That's how YouTube has all the VODs right now. Is they record it all and they put it up there for us, so we don't have to record it.
So it's not like a 30-second clip. It's like the whole thing.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. Yeah, we stream for 9 hours. It all goes on. It all goes on YouTube.
That's cool. So
Yeah.
all the stuff is on the account. So that's like people.
Yep, exactly.
That makes a lot of sense because, like, gosh, imagine people were keeping track of their own streams and keeping copies of that, like, on their hard drives. Like, that's a lot of files.
Yeah, a lot. Some people
Wanna stream,
do.
like, 3 to 5 to 7 times.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, some people literally have entire servers in their home dedicated just to holding all their stream recordings, and like 100 terabyte servers and stuff.
It's a
go
really
through
good
it.
plan for if people ever get hacked.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, anything gets removed, having that stuff. Yeah, that's goals. I'd like to be able to do that, but it's really hard on my computer. Those people also oftentimes have two computers for the streaming setup. One computer is playing the games, another computer is recording and streaming. That way their computer doesn't overheat, and they can fit all that storage. So, yeah, there's a bunch of different strats for doing it, but we're just having Twitch do the work for us.
Well, I'm glad that the videos get posted.
Yeah.
I like to watch their story. It's nice.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
It is interesting that I am auto attacking this.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was even a feature in WoW.
You didn't know about the auto attack?
No.
Yeah, yeah, you just punching it, you smacking it.
Is that not the greatest for a healer to do? Because they might pull part of a dungeon that they don't mean to if they walk by and auto attack something.
You only auto attack if you right click.
Oh, hello.
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 See, like I'm not auto attacking.
Okay.
I have to right click it to start auto attacking.
Okay.
And then you can only hit it if you're facing it. See, like I rotate around, if I come back around. And if you're standing in melee range, from here I can't reach it. Oh, okay. From here I can't reach it.
Interesting. I got closer and my attack went up a bit. Just
Interesting.
from that might have just been a coincidence.
That's probably a crit. Yeah.
Okay. I really like these yellow crit numbers. I would like to increase my crit.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I wanna try that strat.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, should we queue up a dungeon?
Yeah. Yeah. So if I like click somewhere else, like, I still like, still attack.
Yeah, you gotta hit escape.
Oh. Oh, that's how I do target something.
Yep.
Then they have yeah.
Yeah, or select a new target.
Got these cool gemstones.
Cool gemstones. Oh yeah, they have like these fancy gems on the front of their faces.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's cool.
It's green.
Cool target dummies. I was watching watching you run Roger. That's fun.
I didn't mean to go.
So cool. Oh my gosh, we're nerds. All right, we're gonna make people dizzy. We're gonna make people dizzy. Let's do it. Done it. Dungeons. I still know why I can't hear anything though. Oh, I can't hear anything because I don't have my headphones plugged in. That helps. Ooh, them heels, though. Ooh, them heels. Want to heal me through this guy? I think you'll hit me. Keep me alive! Oh, God! Heal me!
Okay. That's not really how I was looking at
Oh,
my
okay.
rotation. Like, is their health going down at all?
Nope.
Okay, could you stop shooting? Try not to have you die before we go into this battleground. I'm recognizing that there is a attack move down by the healing section.
Oh, yeah. Crackling Jade Lightning.
That away from the healing section.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
That's your interrupt. I highly recommend having your spear hand strike be faster than that because you have to be able to hit that in a 0.3 second window.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can interrupt spell casts. Spell casts.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Okay.
That's funny. That person has a cool dragon in the background.
Heal me, Pan, heal me.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, you brought me back to life. Look at that.
Nice. He's so funny.
Here. You healed me so well. Here, this is for you. I would like you to has this. This treasure chest. I'd like you to has. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Look inside, look inside.
Okay. It's a box.
There's a box. Is there not any other boxes? Oh. It was supposed to be like one of those like Russian
Oh, with another box inside.
yeah, it's a trap treasure chest. And it is an innocent looking treasure chest.
Oh yeah, I saw the word innocent flash across the screen.
Here. Here. This is a better treasure chest. There, use this treasure chest. Of course. Oh, we got kicked out of the dungeon queue. Yeah, you look all royal now. We are royale. We're so fancy.
So here we are. High Speaker Eirich. Or is it just Eirich now? He's fled from the Hall of Awakening into the Stone Vault. He's probably running like a frightened mouse. Wee, sleeked, cowering, timorous beastie.
I like how he, I like how that character, he gets so freaking salty over that guy. Central processing. Ow.
What's this? Is that
Did I take my hero talent? I did. Oh, exterminate.
With magical augments. Brilliant.
Really, it didn't change any of your stats or anything.
Activating defense protocols.
Yeah, we all got slowed by an enemy back there for a second.
Seismic protocol activated. Offensive measures engaged. Dominant intruder identified. Offensive measures seismic protocol activated. All systems shutting down.
All systems shutting down. All right, this way.
Either one of these paths should lead us to an access console.
Onwards, team. I think that one's ability was called Censored Gear. The heck is that supposed to mean?
A golem fused with scarred and corruption? Fascinating.
Easy peasy. Welcome back, Erebus. Welcome back, man. How did sweeping go? You decided our couple name is Nicky Nebs. Then the floor is cleansed. Hey, that's what's up, man. Nicky Nebs.
You should be able to take a mine
That's our
cart
ship.
back to
That's our ship. Oh yeah, and it's sailing. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Got that going. How'd the bars go? Oh, you mean the one button thing? Like you said, about 20% difference. Honestly, the difference today was even higher when I tested it yesterday too. It went exactly as you would expect. You know, the one button rotation is really cool. You know, I think it's interesting. I think that it can be a great tool for helping people like learn their rotation like in the first place. And obviously, it's a great tool for anybody that like needs help playing their character. But no, it definitely is no replacement for someone actually playing the game and like knowing what they're doing and having the ability to play their character fully manual. Oh, Neb set up you did. Oh, yeah, yeah. It went good. So we got her all set up, and our bars are all set up now, and yeah, she's big chillin'. She's big chillin'. We haven't actually set up the talent tree though yet. She's just been using, I think, the starter build for now. Once she gets max level, then we'll probably like do some research and also and check your build out and all that. We don't even has all the talent points yet. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Well, these guys are nice and grouped up. Oh, there are more. Don't be throwing no alloy bolts. But yeah, I'm super curious
In the stone
to
vault.
see what your build's all about. I'm sure it's gonna have all the utility. At these guys.
Intruders
Boom.
detected. Defense protocols activated. Countermeasures on.
I like this guy's voice lines.
Build it up.
Oh, what?
Oh, shit. I always forget about that. I just barely dodged it. I will go and rest that guy. Bear Doc. It's like Goku's dad, but he's a bear.
That giant,
I'm going to
what?
need
Cube?
Yeah.
Remind me of a Mario Party game.
Inch?
where the goal of the game was to
Look for another mine cart.
knock
If it's
off
here,
other
We
contestants
might as well
with,
use
like,
it,
a
unless you'd rather
giant,
walk.
like, circus ball.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Interesting. Mario Party is fun. You said Mario Party, right?
Yeah.
That's what's up. So we get in here. No, this guy are gonna pull. Mario Party is so cool. I love how there's so many mini games, and it's always so different. Oh, and we got more. We got more. You get an ad. You get an ad. What is hitting that guy? Okay. Onwards.
There he is. Look at him. Beyond saving. That seems like poetic justice, but let's finish this.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, that bot got split.
Yeah, I'm rounding them up now. Yeah, no, that guy was back there. That's my bad.
It's okay.
Big ol' scythes. I could have swore that the scythe animation was a lot more prominent in the beta. I haven't seen the scythe yet from the hero talent exterminate. 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 Here, I'm gonna go ahead and line this. And line these guys, I'll run around that corner. Hey, Gorfine's Grasp. That'll help with rounding up all these guys so much. All right, let's get this guy.
You obey.
Empower. Okay, I saw the scythe that time. That was a bit more prominent, but yeah, I remember like in the beta there used to be like this big like Reaper guy that came over our heads and like sliced it. Just saying that you should do some music production streams. I just did viewer songs tonight and had 8 to 10 compared to my usual. Fuck all, dude. That's what's up, man. Yeah, we've actually been talking about that a whole lot. It's funny you say that. We were actually just looking at the creative streams and just kind of seeing what's going on in the art section, and yeah, we've been curious about doing a like a music production stream or like it's a creative stream in general for a while. Seriously, do it. All right.
I used to make music on stream. It was really fun.
Yeah, and Nebula's been at it before. She's it was cool. I've seen some
Ooh,
of
should
her
we show
VODs.
them the guitar?
Oh yeah, you'll appreciate this. Meet the power.
The power.
The power.
Yeah.
Oh, I was reacting to rap metal, everything. That's what's up, dude. The power. Got that guitar. That's what's up. Yeah, we really ought to. It'd be a lot of fun.
It'd be a lot of
The Elisa's Vortex. Nice. Oh, Elisa's gear. Oh, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. You got that good guitar.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Admittedly, when I first bought it, I did think it had like a speaker on it.
Oh, yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah, I remember, yeah, you were thought that you'd be able to like walk around with it and stuff. You know, I mean, if you carry a little speaker, like our little red Bluetooth speaker, I mean, technically you can. It's got,
That'd be cool.
just takes a little bit of a setup.
Okay.
The god sought to kill you.
I used to use an Elisa's DM5 drum module, and I was drumming live, 7-piece kit, fully triggered and running through it. Oh, that's cool.
Draw them away and defeat them.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, I'm still relatively new to the world of MIDI keyboards outside of like basic like MK2 like little keyboard with some drum pad and some knobs. New to like the guitars and drum kit modules and whatnot. These guys rounded up as best I can. This Evoker's got insane damage though. It's hard to keep aggro off of him. This guy helping somebody level. He's level 76. Wow. Somebody was telling me that Evoker absolutely pumps, and they definitely weren't kidding. Ow. Knocking me around.
Shame, man. Your training grounds fall to the intruders.
One boss down. Mini boss.
Some of the loot I got said basically beef.
Basically beef.
What
Yeah.
does that mean?
It's basically beef.
Yes.
Yeah, we definitely got to get Gorfine's Grasp. This is a mess. Ooh, level 75.
You won't peel off anymore. You must defeat Dale Cry.
Tainer, the intruders defile
Nice.
the altar of the sacred
All
flame.
right, let's see talents. Blood boil does 10% increase damage, and now Shadow Frost. Oh yeah, let's do that. This is a very eager evoker.
Hold. I see their game. They seek to ambush me without my lieutenants.
Oh, see, now that's the exterminate animation I've been expecting.
Ours is the true path for the Arathi. My fang and claw.
Big exterminates.
Put an end to these heathens.
Yeah, this Reaper's Mark's really starting to feel cool now that we're starting to get all the hero talents. I've been using your Thunder Focus team. Cool. Have you noticed like the cool stuff it does yet? No, okay. I was curious about it. I can't remember. I think that it was as you use it, it like first of all it empowers your abilities. That's baked into it. But if I remember correctly, the hero talent part of it is that it gives you power of the Celestials. Maybe that was the other one. Your Master of Harmony. Can't remember. DPS getting up there.
No. They belong to that old fool's sister Blade.
Yeah, see, that's the giant scythe I was looking for. I'll be casting no heals, guy.
Her usefulness to the Empire has passed. Soon, the true faithful will arise, and the Arathi will be mighty. They've served their purpose. Baron,
All right.
demonstrate your worth.
Up here, team. Oh, he comes down. Okay.
Will fall at our
Baron Braun Pike.
by the Emperor's will. Glory guides my hammer. Flames wrath heal me.
Nice. Blew him up.
First defeat.
Blew him up.
Murpray has warped the Priory from a place of contemplation to an uprising. Why? She has always preached of the strength of the Emperor's will, but to turn against us is madness.
This place is pretty cool. Scarlet Crusade vibes.
Belladar is the crucible. It burns away weakness. Its blinding light reveals the strength we Arathi lack. With an army of the Risen, the Arathi will defeat the Nerubians, conquer Kazalgar, and subjugate the world!
No, such heresy. They defiled the sacred flame by animating the dead. They are no better than the Kobis.
Foolish outsiders! Beladar's sacred flame will simply raise him back to duty. The sacred flame will cleanse your transgressions!
Prioress Murphy.
Flames take you!
Oh, jeez.
My place be purified! Flames take you! Burn by sacred flame! Brothers and sisters, hearken to the flame!
We go up here now.
My place be purified! The Empire
Boom. Ooh, upgraded shoulder pads.
Oh.
burn!
Bunch of bags.
It is done. These zealots no longer steer our faith towards destruction.
Oh, huge chest upgrade. Huge glove upgrade. Huge weapon upgrade. Whoa, they just hooked us up. This blue one's actually better. 509. 509. I'll accept that queue.
What is the benefit of having a higher item level?
More stats.
What does that mean?
More damage, more healing, more health.
So here we are. High speaker
So more higher item level gear has higher main stat, higher stamina, and higher secondary stats. Basically, item level is the easiest way to at a glance tell what's better. The higher the number, generally the better, but not always. Item level is very important, but it isn't everything in the sense that sometimes like two pieces of gear of very similar item level, one might be better than the other because of the secondary stats. So like when you're leveling, basically item level is king when you're leveling. You just want the highest item level you possibly can get. Once you're max level and you're like doing more incremental upgrades, then secondary stats becomes much more important. Knowing what the best secondary stat weights are for your spec in the current season, and then just sticking to that.
What's this? Is that golem fused with something else? Titanic earthen technology enhanced with magical augments. Brilliant.
Okay.
Activating defense protocols. Seismic protocol activated. Offensive measures engaged. Dominant intruder identified. Offensive measure seismic protocol activated. Offensive measures engaged. All systems shutting down.
Looks like the main door is locked. Either one of these paths should lead us to an access console. A golem fused with scarred and corruption? Fascinating.
Shamrock is down. Shamrock is down.
Look for a service tunnel
His
nearby.
name's
You should be able to take a main
Sarmarak.
cart
Shamrock.
back to central processing.
Ooh, you could drink your mana tea. All your mana's back. That's so cool. Let's watch your mana just like come back.
What's up? Oops. I meant to leave a crane kick.
Misclick.
Fanatically loyal, no doubt.
Yeah.
Intruders detected. Defense protocols activated. Countermeasures on.
Ignite!
Build it up.
Oh, here incoming the hunk of scrap.
I
Nope.
walked into it.
I saw. No.
Ignite!
Don't need to wait to try to res someone.
Yeah, you can't res in combat, but I can. I'll get him.
I'm going to need some personal time.
He's like, I'm gonna need some personal time.
Look
Like,
for
yeah, he's
a
got your
lane cart.
butt kicked.
If it's here, we might as well use it, unless you'd rather walk.
Yeah, that site's so cool. Exterminate.
A lot of minecarts.
All right. Okay. This way.
There he is. Look at him. Beyond saving. That seems like poetic justice, but let's finish this.
Forget to heal yourself. Gotcha. Also geared to disenchant, that's great. There we go. Here you yeah.
No, disenchant? What?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to disenchant lots of gear after this.
Shadows
Entropic level reckoning. Okay. Some pants, nice. I'm a GG and leave group here. Boom, boom, boom. Those are a good few runs right there. That was a couple good runs.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. That's a loot.
I practiced attacking.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. That's what's up. Yeah, I fought it for a lot of years. Like, healers didn't used to ever be expected to do damage. Now it is it's absolutely an expectation. And I fought it for a really long time. But it is the way the things have gone.
That helps get through the dungeon fast.
Yeah. Yeah, the way I see it is like usually if you add things. Usually if you you are, thank you. Usually if you add the damage of the healer in with the damage of the tank, you usually get a really rock solid DPS. And that's what it's all about. Cannot be disenchanted. Bastards.
How come it doesn't show my damage then? I totally did damage.
Yeah, I don't see your damage done either. It's a little weird. Overall data. There we go. You did 1.4 million damage. 1.k average DPS. A touch of death being your #1 source of damage. That's cool. Damage. Yeah, even healers need DPS now. Yup. It's the expectation. Boucher. Alright, let's see what we can do about getting Gorfine's Grasp, because that would be a huge help. Gorfine's right there. Yeah, I think it's time that we look at a... In fact, this might be a good time. Might be the best we can get you the code, because you know, it's Discord. Maybe the best way would be just open up my Discord and copy pasta. You want to try out Erebus's build? Mm-hmm. You'll have all the same abilities. You might have a couple of new ones.
Does that require me to change my button rotation?
No, you'll have all the same key buttons and everything. You'll just get a couple of new ones, a couple of new utility buttons.
I did mean to look through the like list of stuff.
Yeah.
List of like spells, abilities I can do.
Mm-hmm.
But they have a guide for that. I'm up for trying that.
Okay.
I'm still gonna end up doing my own research and like
Yeah.
looking into each move, how it can like fit into the rotation.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Now this guy, yeah, I get Soul Reaper. We need that Soul Reaper action. That'll be a big damage increase. I was taking Purgatory. Okay. Okay. Got Gorfine's Grasp. Hells yes. That'll be easier for grouping up mobs. Cool. Very cool. Alright.
Hydration check.
Hydration check.
Would you like some more?
Yeah, sure. Thanks. I also have Exterminate. Let's make sure we get that. That's what I figured. Mm. That's cool. All right. Sweet. Yeah, that should be a good damage upgrade right there. Sweet. All right.
Can you do spam?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I'll be right back.
All right. Love you too. Trust in the bearded Australian. Nick. There we go. Once you see it, you'll exactly see exactly what I was going for. Nick knows me. I know math everything. Trust in the bearded Australian math. God trust in it, man. God trust in it. She is determined. She wants to do her own research and stuff. I mean, I don't blame her. It's good for her to do that. Just starting out and everything. Oh. I don't blame her. I also don't know if she realizes just how cookie cutter WoW really is. Okay, cool. This exterminate thing's really neat. I like it. Looking forward to getting the rest of this. I'm rocking with this. Oh, an each rune spent reduces the magic damage take by 1.5%. Damage cast Death Pact, 3% effective, and explodes, cooldown is effect, and Death Pact are reduced by 5 seconds. Ooh, Lichborn and Raised Dead CD reduction, and when an enemy deals a direct damage to your anti-magic shell, their cast speed is reduced by 10%. These three seem to be a bit more higher priority for me. I'll get these two last. Welcome back. Erebus says, Neb, Nick knows me. I math everything. He does. He's hardcore about the math. And he says, trust in the bearded Australian math. But yeah, if you'd like to try his build out, just I got it. That's why I pulled up the Discord, so you can copy paste it. But that's up to you. You don't have to.
I'm surprised it's sleeping.
Yeah, 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah. And I don't know. If you recommend it, I could try it.
I'm curious to see what he's got going on here.
Okay. As long as I don't have to change any of my buttons, because I like when they.
Nope, no, you're not changing no buttons. I also have a talent to put in. Casting a physical spell or ability increases the damage and healing of your next fire nature spell or ability by 3%, and vice versa. Chi Burst and Chi Wave deal 50. I definitely recommend this one. Manifestation. 50% increased damage and healing from your Chi Wave. That's pretty cool.
That sounds nice.
Here at Erebus Corp, we do the thinking, so you don't have to. Oh my gosh.
If they pitch that to America, they'll be glad.
Erebus, come to America. We need a new president. We need a new president, dude. They'll vote for you. I know they will. Erebus Black. Well, check this out. So, first of all, we can do a new loadout named Nebula 1. There we go. So you've got this all saved here. You want to come back. And then we can What the heck have I done? Well, I broke you. I broke the character. Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay.
That's not supposed to happen. Oh, wow. I really did break your character. Wow, Erebus. You broke your character. How could you? Dude, I'd be so hated in the US. I'm a straight up libertarian centrist.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be
Lots of
fine.
people in the US are overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So, like, if you make things easier for them, appreciate it.
Yeah. Try hitting your talent tree now. And come down here and doing the drop down. What? It's straight bricked. Well, dude, we ain't ever changing. We ain't never changing your loadouts. It says, nah, you ain't changing nothing.
Alright.
Here we go. Yeah, it's pretty sad that people have that connotation, to be honest. I relate heavily to libertarian viewpoint, man. People should be free to do whatever hell they want as long as it's not hurting other people. And it's not the government's right to tell people what to do with their own like bodies or what to do with their time. It's the government's job to just facilitate things. What's happening? Well, you can never jump again. Yeah, I got it. I don't know what the heck I did, but it hates it. So I'm gonna like just log out here. I did something. We're gonna close out WoW and restart this whole game.
I'm level 75 already.
Yeah,
That's so cool.
leveling super fast.
My character's 75.
I'm gonna delete some of the stuff out of here that's just not necessary. Just bloat.
Okay.
Just bloat. Okay. I'm 100% convinced this is a Nick era rap genius computer noob. Oh please. Oh please.
Literally builds computers.
Yeah, like literally builds computers. Not like I swear I hit the tilde key and the game was like, nah, you can't do nothing now. I can't jump. What's jumping? Oh god, it's just like one of Joe's RP servers.
Oh, okay.
Next thing I know, we won't be able to fall forward with purpose.
But how will people trust me?
How?
How?
The jump? The jump!
Jump!
Alright, import. Erebus build. Try this out. I feel like you're gonna like this.
Okay.
Oh, you got Chi Torpedo. You're gonna like Chi Torpedo. Yeah, you
Okay.
got 2 new abilities.
That's cool.
Shadows get drawn on me by clouds of mist. Healing friendly targets for 70,000 per cloud absorbed. A cloud of mist is generated every 4 seconds while in combat. That's a nice cooldown. And you got diffuse magic, so you're gonna be able to put through even more defensive. So basically, diffuse magic is just like fortifying brew. Fortifying brew reduces all damage you take by 30%. Diffuse magic does.
Oh, there's a fortifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Diffuse magic works very similarly, but it only affects magic. It reduces all magic damage you take by 60%, and it transfers all currently active harmful magic effects back to their original caster if possible. So this is really effective in PvP for throwing it back in their face.
It is an Uno reverse.
It's an Uno reverse. And then
Interesting.
it changed your revival app for Restore. It heals all party and raid members for 302,000 and clears out all harmful and poison disease effects. It's even castable while stunned. And then you also get Shylin's Gift, which lets you absorb. You're going to make clouds around you. And when you press this, you'll draw all the clouds in to heal everybody around you.
That sounds cool.
And check this
I
out.
think clouds are cool.
Instead of roll, you get chi torpedo.
Whoa.
And it makes you run faster afterwards. So you're gonna be a lot
That's
faster.
neat. That's great.
Yeah. And your buttons are all the same still. You just got 2 new ones.
Okay.
So yeah, you're much faster now. You get the Shylin's gift, which is pretty neat. That was a fun ability from back in the time.
I'm noticing that with the chi torpedo. Actually, do they stack up to 3?
You get 2 charges of this.
2 charges as opposed to 3 rolls.
Yeah, it's better. Trust me.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, no Mistweaver monks. Mistweaver monks rarely take chi roll. Usually you roll with chi torpedo. Yeah, it is quite a bit of difference. That extra speed boost you get makes a huge difference.
Oh, that's right. There's a speed boost after it.
Yeah. So yeah, trust me, it's worth.
Are you sure it's faster than 3 rolls? in
Yes.
a Sprint.
I have extensively tested it. Oh, that's 3 buttons. I can't. It's not as fast as 2 chi torpedoes in a sprint. Yeah, chi torpedo is hands down faster.
Okay.
Yeah, no one uses roll. It sucks more dick than a crackhead on heat. That's Erebus's quote.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think the rotation looks really good.
Yeah.
I do appreciate the addition of the new buttons. It's quite
Yeah.
nice. It's cool. Yeah. I do prefer Nebula. That is like my preferred
Okay.
name for going by.
Yeah. Yeah. You were telling me that yesterday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did I call you something else?
No, you didn't. No.
Okay.
I just I don't really go by names. So,
Oh. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Yeah.
But this rotation looks good.
Yeah. There you go. Yep. More defenses, more cooldowns. I think you'll like Deshylin's gift. It's a good ability.
So this is interesting. The restoral is different than the revival.
Yeah, I'm not entirely certain what makes it different, but it's a upgraded version. I think it heals more.
Okay.
So that's why we should probably explain why the talent tree is the way how it is. Well, so you get those extra abilities. That's the primary reason why it is. I mean, you get the diffuse magic. That's pretty great. Instead of Yulon's Grace, such Chi and Battle and Magic Absorb Shield. Yeah, that's minor. The diffuse magic's way more powerful, especially for reversing things onto other players. It's definitely a PvP play, but it's also a huge amount of absorption for magic damage.
I should most certainly be using the fortified brew.
Yeah, that's huge when you're taking damage.
Yeah.
Let's see here, and then we're gonna, because we're not maxed out, we're gonna take a point out of that. And take a point out of that. We're gonna take a point out of that. We're gonna come get you. Okay. Rock that so we get you the capstone and hero talent. Yeah, fortifying brew and diffuse magic are huge. They make a massive difference. They're super important for all kinds of things, PvP and raids. But yeah, this is a good build.
I think this is a good build too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Just cool down and focus launches when they increase its duration by 12 seconds. She cocoon down both. But that's whatever. Yeah, this is good stuff. Cloud of Mist generation to every 4 seconds, whereas this one is Shahab's Lessons. It's to catch Shahab's gift. You learn one of Shahab's Lessons every 30 seconds. 40% more immune don't trigger this in your current health. Basically, the build has more mobility, more reliable burst healing, good throughput, and big cooldowns. Yeah, it does have big cooldowns. I like that you get more of the cooldowns. I'm a little curious as to why we're going for Veil of Pride over Shahao's Lessons. I mean, I guess it makes Shaman's gift a little bit more reliable to go off, like regularly, like more often. I gotta say, Child's Lesson's pretty good, but it is a bit of RNG. Like, are you gonna get Lesson of Doubt, Lesson of Despair, Lesson of Fear? Because Lesson of Doubt's really good, but and Lesson of Despair seems pretty good, as long as you're over 50% health. Lesson of Fear is less good. Lesson of Anger, yeah, that's less good. Yeah, it's the RNG. If it was just the first two, it'd be great, but the other two are just not as useful. Two additional ally. Shylon's gift healing is increased by 150% when you stack. I'm super curious to see your Shylon's gift healing. That's gonna be cool. And then Restoral versus Revival. Same cooldown, same mana same mana usage. The difference is, oh, okay. Restoral removes all negative effects, and it's castable while stunned, which is better for PvP.
Oh, that's
While Revival only removes 3 harmful effects. Huh. Seems like a little redundant they even have Revival in the game at all. Like, why would you ever pick Revival over Restoral?
they're
Interesting.
both 3-minute cooldowns too.
Yeah, they're the same, except one's better. So that's interesting. Yeah, I'm glad we saw that. 'Cause, yeah, we were just rocking the starter build before, so like just like whatever Blizzard recommended. So yeah, this is a good build. Also, a lot of mechanics stun. Yeah, for real. A whole lot of mechanics stun. This means that if you're in CC, you'll have a button you can press to save people. Yeah, that's great. Also empowers 2 additional renewing mist, enveloping mist with fire at random. Cool. And I think you still have mana tea too.
See, sounds nice.
Tea. Yeah, we do sub mana too.
We've got coffee.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I'll go get us a glass of coffee. I don't think we have one here. Coffee time. Oh, you gonna get it? Oops. All right, sweet. Yeah, that's a dope build. That is a dope build. I haven't seen Shylon's gift in a long time. Bearded Australian math. Yeah, I'm sure she will. I'm sure she will. Yeah, apparently she prefers to just be called Nebula. She does not feel comfortable with her name being on the internet. Let's see. Guess we're gonna sell some junk out of here. Your humor Australianisms. Yeah, she's still getting used to that. She's not a fan of like crass language and things like that, so she's still getting used to the Australianisms. Ooh, thank you. Hot dog, thank you. Thank you very much.
I gotta know.
Hmm.
Has Erebus Black ever had Vegemite?
Oh, I'm sure he's had it. Oh, you heard that, I'm sure, Erebus. So you had Vegemite? It's our culture over here. Call friends cunts and actual cunts mate. Literally what we do here. I believe it. I've heard it many times from many Australians at this point.
I
Yeah.
can jump.
You can jump again. Yeah, you grew up on the Vegemite. Do you cook with it or just eat it straight out of the tube? What do you do with the Vegemite, bro?
Is it in a tube?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it comes in a tube. It's like toothpaste.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
If I'm not, I mean, I've never had it. I'm just going off the memes that I've seen and stuff. I could be completely mistaken, but if I'm not mistaken, it comes out of a tube.
Good people brush their teeth.
Oh my gosh, I bet someone has. To us, it's only crass when the tone is aggro. That's what makes sense to me too. That's I get that. Vegemite. Oh, okay, it comes in a bottle, not a tube.
It could be in a tube though.
It could be in a tube. It looks black. It's like
Interesting. What kind of vegetables are those?
Yeah, that's a good point. What does Vegemite vegetables mean? I know that it's like made of a bunch of stuff. I'm not mistaken. A thick, dark brown Australian food spread made from leftover brewers' yeast extract with various vegetables and spice additives was developed in Melbourne, Victoria for Fred Walker Company in 1922 and was first sold in stores in 1923. Vegemite tubes are for travel. It's normally in a glass jar. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Okay.
Salty, savory, and slightly bitter.
Or slightly bitter. That's
Yeah.
interesting. Okay.
It's like Australian Nutella.
That's cool.
Yeah, do you like Vegemite? Or are those things that like you grew up on it and you know it's just kind of around? I bet he likes it.
Cool.
I bet it's probably pretty good. You put it on toasted or untoasted bread. You do not need a lot. That's the mistake every American makes when they try it. They treat it like peanut butter. Light coat. I enjoy it. Okay, cool. Cool.
Interesting. That's nice.
We'll have to buy ourselves a bottle of Vegemite sometime. Jar of Vegemite.
That sounds good.
Family's loudest.
Would you like more coffee?
I could use it, yeah. Ah. Dude likes the peanut butter. Yeah, some good stuff.
We got some of that peanut butter breakfast crumble.
I don't know how much it is breakfast, but it is so good. Yeah,
Protein.
it does. It has the protein. Yeah, definitely looking forward to getting some here in a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you're gonna really like this build. I'm really looking forward to you trying out the Shyland's gift button. I really enjoyed that button in Legion when they added it.
Is that number 5?
Yeah, it's number 5. Yeah.
Okay. If you want to take like a 5-minute break for food, like we have been streaming for a minute.
Streaming for about are we going on 2 hours now? That's wild. That's wild. About an hour and a half actually, because we had to start a screen. I don't count starting a screen.
Perhaps it could be snack.
I could use the restroom real quick. All right. Restroom break, and then we'll be back. Honestly, thank you is cheers. The greatest version of sup. That's what's up. We are technically live on YouTube too, so I don't want to get I don't want to say too many bad words. I don't know what it'll take to get demonetized. But yeah, the Australian culture, man, it's taken a long time. I don't know if I've ever gotten used to it, but it's cool. You know, I noticed that like pretty much all the English cultures, like we're the most like clean mouthed of them all. It seems like, well, maybe Canadians too. I don't really. Well, there's French Canadians. French Canadians can be pretty crass, but like over in England and then Australia, they're like, fuck it.
I like the term cheers.
Cheers.
I think it's nice.
Yeah, it's a good one. All right, we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Correction, the Americans are most easily offended. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Americans are very easily offended. Thankfully, not this American. Yes, I don't think so. Ah. Got some peanut butter. Some good stuff. Wow, that was warm. It's nice. Got the space heater over here. Help keep me toasty.
Is it too close to your
No, it's good. Feel how warm my mouse is, though. It's like a heated mouse. You gotta feel it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, keep me warm. Oh, you resubbed? Hey, thanks for subscribing, bro. I'm down to clown in some dungeons. Yeah, bro. Absolutely. Troll Druid. Hey. Let's see here. Can we still queue for dungeons even though you're Horde? I guess we're about to find out. Absolutely, man. Be awesome to have you around. Yeah, it looks like we can do that. Cool. There we go. Yeah. Arab and Druid. That's what's up, man. You're over here. Come over here. Where are you at? Yeah, fly down here, you're a bat. Does that mean you're a troll? Oh, you are a troll. That's cool. Yeah, their racial is so good for druids. Let's see, what kind of druid is you? You're telling me you're a feral the other day. Oh, a feral. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Got them fancy. Oh, I like the druid, the cat druid skin. That's what's up. Yeah, brother. Yeah, gladiator stuff. Let's see here. What rating? 1465 in solo. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Wicked Claws, effective moves and start 2 items, reduce 8% healing. Yeah, for real. Well, hell yeah, dude. Happy to have you along. You're gonna be carrying in the DPS. Oh, and you're skill capped on Illidan. I didn't know the guild was still going, dude. That's amazing. Shoot, making me want to go back to Illidan, but I can't. Man, Oh, wait. It's cross-faction. I could rejoin skill cap, potentially. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's cool to know. Well, shall we do a dungeon? Join the party. You don't have enough members to queue as a cross-faction group. What? What the hell do they mean? Do we need like another alliance? Do we need another horde? What's happening? Wow, my friends list is empty. I have to run it by Lethane. It's a legacy guild now? Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's alright, man. No worries. No worries. I'm probably gonna end up joining like a raid guild or something. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing. But it's cool to see skill cap to going, man. By legacy guild, do you mean like they aren't like actively doing stuff, or what exactly does that mean? Oh, your DK is ally? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. That sounds good, man. Slash P. Yeah, I was looking forward to the feral druid, but that's all right. About to get that DPS carry. Actually,
very hard not to run into you.
it's actually really good practice. Yeah, you're doing great. So what's up? Erebus resubscribed. That's awesome. I don't know why I don't see a activity feed for it. It's weird. Yeah, there he is, old Erebus Black.
Oh.
Dark Iron Dwarf. What in the dwarf? This isn't good old Erebus Black. Good old Erebus Black is a human. What have you done? You got paladin shoulders. Load screen hell. That's what's up. You're a Frosty K with a two-hand, man. Oh, and Shadowmourne. It is OP. Yeah, you get to remove bleeds and all kinds of good stuff with their spell. Or actually, no, that's dwarf. What is their? What the heck does you do? What the heck does you do? For Frosty DK. Oh, he's going holy. Oh, he went unholy. And there you go. Doom Burst, Necrotic Wounds. Fireblood. Yeah. Removes all poison, disease, curse, magic, and bleed effects. Increases your strength by 7,000. Additional 2,000 for each effect removed. Yeah, that is OP, dude. That is OP. Oh, shit. Yep, you got that good build. Got that good build. All right. Riders of the Apocalypse. I haven't tried this one out yet, but I've heard a lot of cool stuff about it. Spending runes has a chance to call forth the aid of a horseman for 10 seconds. Mograine casts Death and Decay at his location, and it follows his position. That's great. White Mane casts Undeath on your target, dealing Shadow Frost damage per stack every 3 seconds. Each time Undeath deals damage against a stack, cannot be refreshed. Riders is objectively the best. Okay. Trollbane casts Chains of Ice on your target, slowing your move speed. When Asgrim is active, you gain Apocalyptic Conquest, increasing your strength by 5%. Your damage is increased by 5%. You gain the benefits of a Death and Decay while inside Morgraine's Death and Decay. That's cool. That's cool. And if an enemy dies while Asgrim is active, the strength of Apocalyptic Conquest increased by 3%. Okay, so there's like more strength. Yeah, like it's pretty hard to beat, just like increased strength. Well, I have 2 or more horsemen aiding your runic power spending abilities to deal 20% increased damage. Dude, Army of the Dead and Frostworm's Fury call upon all 4 horsemen to aid you for 20 seconds. Yeah, for real. This is so much strength. That's so much extra damage. Scourge Strike shatters Trollbane's Chains of Ice when hit. Nearby targets. Okay, I'm slowing them by 40%. Dude, yeah, this is really cool. The slows are great. This is totally designed with PvP in mind, I feel like, too. They were not even with these talents. DK is B tier in PvP. Really? That's interesting. They can't survive or kill a damn thing. What? Have you tried pressing Death Strike? That usually helps me. On a paler horse. While outdoors, you're able to mount your Arcus Death Charger in combat. That's so cool. Call upon your Death Charger to break free of movement impairment effects. Oh yeah, you get the Death Charger. You get the steed, just like the Pallies get. Oh, that's dope. I'm looking forward to trying that. White Mane's Famine. Scourge Strike damages an enemy affected by Undeath. It gains 1 stack and infects another nearby enemy. Whoa, it's a smart dot. It's cool they even use the icon for Epidemic from WoD. Or whatever it was called. It functions the same way. That's so cool. The damage of your diseases and Death Coil are increased by 10%. And Army of the Dead and Frostworm's Fury call upon all 4 horsemen to 80 for 20 seconds. This is sick. These are cool talents. I've heard a lot of good things about Rider of the Apocalypse, and I'm looking forward to it. Totally going to steal your build for you're running Defile. Interesting. Are you actually using that in PvP, or is this a PvE build? And you're not running Clawing Shadows. What? Clawing Shadows actually isn't replacing Scourge Strike for the first time in forever? What? And no Gargoyle? I can't believe it. You're going Super Strain. Dude, that's cool. I was always hoping that one day that would actually be the thing. That's sick. So to give you an idea, Nebula is Nick's Unholy Math Whiz. Yeah, this man's the Unholy DK right here. This guy's the Unholy DK. Here, I'm going to totally slot this in for my Unholy slot, for one of my Unholy builds. Gargoyle sucks now. Defile's mandatory. Clawing sucks now. Okay, so I can understand that, like, Gargoyle sucks now because reality is it takes a long time. It's ramping damage, and that's not always, like, that's not always good. But, you know, like, usually that's not good in a burst meta. And so I get that. But, like, how is Super Strain any better? I mean, I guess it just creates more general pressure. So I guess it doesn't ramp. It just is what it is. So I guess that kind of answers itself. But how is Clawing Shadows bad? Oh, because it's paired with Super Strain. Plaguebringer makes your diseases occur 100% more quickly. Okay, that checks out. So if it wasn't for Super Strain, though, would you be running Clawing Shadows? That would make sense to me. Yeah, this is cool. I'm looking forward to trying this later. That's what's up. Alright, I'm gonna queue us up. Probably not because you're forced in spread pressure with next to no real burst. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I've not played any Unholy so far this expansion. I'm looking forward to testing it out.
Okay.
I'm trying to aim this at you so I can hear you.
Oh, I was gonna heal you.
Yeah, actually, the game won't let you heal me when I'm in a duel. Yep. No cheating, they
Yeah,
says.
no, you have a pocket healer.
I have a pocket healer. That's not
Not the
cheating. You're awesome.
The expedition built the Priory as a place to contemplate the mysteries of Belladar. The guard sought to kill you. Captain Dale Cry is protecting something. Each of his lieutenants bolsters his tactics. Draw them away and defeat them.
Yeah, 2 DKs, we're a meat grinder. Nothing can get away from us. We're the awesome, the bomb-ass Mistweaver heals. We're unstoppable. Oh, I gotta start using my Soul Reaper ability. Now that I got Soul Reaper. Let's just carry this guy along with us for the journey and get on up here. Guy punts me across the freaking world.
Or wolves.
We're just getting punted everywhere. They're trying to eat you? Oh no. The pun.
Shane, ma'am, your training grounds fall to the intruders.
Oh wait, did we just pull the boss? What's happening? Sergeant Shane, I have no idea what just happened. So used to do almost forgot my buttons. I was wondering, I was like, oh, everyone's getting a slow start here, but yo, there you go. Just gonna go ahead and carry these guys down here. Go ahead and get her. Leveled up, level 76.
That's great.
Don't peel off anymore. You must defeat
Tainer, the intruders defile the
Talent
altar of the sacred
point.
flame. Ours is the true path for the Arathi.
I'm stunned.
By fang and claw. Finish them off, Lieutenant.
Erebus, don't die.
These vermin. By fang and claw. I go in glory.
Dalcry was an Arathi hero. How could the Priory force him to turn against Hallowfire?
Boom. Oh, Erebus says one
Won't
sec.
peel off anymore. You must defeat Dalcry now.
Whoa, this creature is really cool.
Yeah, thanks. I ride on a dino.
Yeah, they look like, I guess like a skeletal dino.
Skeletal dino. It's a pterodax. It's the night terrawing.
Are these steel strikes, lackeys? Guards! Guards! No. They belong to that old fool's sister Blaze. Destroy these outsiders! Her usefulness to the Empire has passed. Soon, the true faithful will arise, and the Arathi will be mighty.
There we go. Oh, out the fire.
They've served their purpose. Baron, demonstrate your worth.
Come on down here, Baron. We'll show you the biz.
Those who oppose the Emperor will fall at our feet. By the Emperor's will! By my holy hammer! Flame's wrath heal me. By my shield! Glory guides my hammer!
Nice.
My first defeat.
Murpray has warped the
To
Priory
the
from a
top.
place of contemplation to an uprising. Why? She has always
Where
preached of
are
the
you?
strength of the
Oh,
Emperor's
run
will.
upstairs
To
behind you.
turn against
Oh, there
us
are
is
stairs.
madness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I saw you there hanging out there. I thought you might be waiting for Erebus or something.
No. You are so fast.
So fast, so fast. In the ancient words of my people, gotta be quicker than that.
You
Zoom
zoom in.
zoom.
Such sparkles.
Such sparkles.
Belladar is the crucible. It burns away weakness. Its blinding light reveals the strength we Arathi lacked. With an army of the Risen, the Arathi will defeat the Nerubians, conquer Khazalgar, and subjugate the world!
No, such heresy. They defile the sacred flame by animating the dead. They are no better than the Covis.
Get out of that. That's a double swirly of death.
No Arathi leaves the Emperor's service, even in death.
I got a potion.
Oh, nice. Let's pull those guys. Prioress Murphy. Murphy.
Sacred flame will cleanse your transgressions! Flames take you! By blaze they purify! Brothers and sisters, hearken to the flame!
Alright, up top, upstairs.
Crouch.
Yes, it hurts.
A big pool.
Yes, this chick spawns ads until the end of the fight from this point forward.
Flames take you!
Which is right now.
The Empire
Yeah, nice.
see you burn!
Easy.
It is done. These zealots no longer steer our faith towards destruction.
Doing great.
Thanks,
All
there
to
you
take
go.
comfort in the
Thanks.
light of the sacred flame.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Ooh, thank you, thank you. I'll take some boots. Speaking of which, check. Have I got any bags? No, I got so much loot the last time. They're like, you gotta chill for a second, dude.
So here we are. High Speaker Irish. Or is it just Irish now? He's fled from the Hall of Awakening into the Stone Vault. He's probably running like a frightened mouse. Wee, sleek, cowering, timorous beastie.
Oh, excuse me. Hydration check. Pulls the whole room. I'm good, I'm good. You want a drink? You can go. It's alright. Sorry. I appreciate the hydration check. Need the water. To operate! It's okay, it's okay. I will not die, I promise.
What's this?
No.
Is that
Yeah, you got a chance to drink some water right now. We got a little RP going on here.
Titanic
What if you
earthing
drink some
technology enhanced with magical
Okay, I'll
augments?
drink water then. Yes, strats.
Brilliant.
Oh, gotta drink it with stun, man. Here, Erebus, you can tank this, right?
Seismic protocol activated. Offensive measures engaged. Dominant intruder identified. Offensive measures seismic protocol activated. Offensive measures engaged. Seismic protocol activated. Dominant intruder identified. All systems
Shutting down.
Looks like the main door is locked. Either one of these paths should lead us to an access console.
Hitting the Mythic Plus strats out here.
A golem fused with scarred and corruption?
What do you mean?
Pulling groups using snapping points. That's how the people that do it real hardcore do. Got a dome placed here. Boom. Bye, Shamrock. Have a wonderful time. Oh, the cart.
Look
To
for a
the
service
cart.
tunnel nearby. You should be able to take a mine cart back to central processing.
Every time I hear central processing, I always think of the bureaucrats from Futurama.
What?
Yeah.
Like
they're-
Hermes?
yeah, they have like a central processing, like the head office for all the bureaucrats, where they do all the pencil pushing.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe all is grouped up. There we go. Big grinding, big grinding. Dropping a dome, if you stand in it, will get reduced damage from magic sources. Some of these are healers, and pull them in. Yeah, Erebus, you want to? Yeah, perfect, thanks. Don't have the gore fiends at the moment. Go kick on one of these guys. You're gonna drag the melee over here. Maybe that's easier. Now they're all just casters, man. Sweet.
Machine speakers in the stone vault. Fanatically loyal, no doubt.
Speaker Dorito and Speaker Brock. I bet this guy's goal is to become the world's best Pokemon breeder.
Defense protocols activated. Countermeasures on.
Chill moment for next Q. Yeah, sounds good, brother.
Build it up.
We'll give everybody a chance to drink some water.
Yeah,
Mhm.
hydration check.
Hydration check.
I
Oh, I got you.
Thank you.
No problem. I always forget about that though.
Goodness. Nice.
Countermeasures on.
That's a lot of damage.
Wish Island's Gift would be a good one for right now. Number 5.
Need some personal
5?
Yeah.
I cannot.
I guess
Look for
because
another
we're
main
not in
card.
combat anymore.
If it's here,
Yeah, the thing is, when it gets to
make
10
sure you
stacks,
use it,
it's full.
which is
So
up.
like that means to use it up.
Okay,
Yeah, and it should do a whole lot of healing.
sounds good.
Let's try not to pull this guy. I won't go in until I make sure everybody gets in A-okay. Alright. They ran right through you. So rude. Nice. Ooh, big trinket.
there he is.
Oh, I already got
Look
one.
at him. Beyond saving. That seems like poetic justice, but let's finish this.
I keep getting beat up.
Oh no.
Oh, I got knocked out.
Oh, okay. I do not have another res for you yet. Yeah, you really should be able to run back faster. We're real close. Come on, let me get something. There we go. Try not to stand in all this crap. A lot of rage burst totems are going off, so it's getting us. That was fun. Pull them all! Give you a second here. Top us off.
Lots of healing.
Lots of healing.
So much healing.
So much healing. Yep.
Heals for you under your chair.
Yeah, don't forget, anytime you gotta heal everybody, yep, these buttons are great.
I like to
Easy
have these
max.
for combat for
Oh yeah.
for like in case like people.
Yeah, I get you. That's a good idea.
Shadows envelop. Entropy binds.
pants. Yay, pants upgrade. Fancy pants.
The former High Speaker has been laid low. This is what justice feels like. I can't wait to write about your discoveries.
Should we
Well
leave,
done, my
guys, or
friends.
should we just chill out for a second and see if you want to stick around? You got tons.
Excellent.
Nice. I'd suggest maybe this one, but all your options are good.
I don't know which all of my spells are fire and nature spell.
Pretty much everything you have is either fire or nature.
Okay. I'll go with this one. What do you recommend?
A balanced stratagem.
Yeah.
Yes. Water. Coolio.
This person's name is Gallywix, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's the server they're from. They're Heather from Gallywix.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gallywix just sounds like a cool.
Cool name.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm amusing. It's amusing how you've basically been my long time, not actually my brother for so long, right? Man, we known each other for a minute, bro. Let me go ahead and leave the instance group. Yeah, we have been known each other for a long ass time. And then the instance group too. Boom.
Okay.
Yeah, DK brother. This Dobie got the Shadow Morn. Duel. You gotta get blood DK'd, son. Blood DK'd. Oh, you're so sparkly. Whoa, that's cool. Starburst. A collapsing star is orbiting around you. Contact with an enemy will cause it to have an issue. Let a man roll a cigarette. Who rolls a cigarette? What the heck, guy? What are you doing? That's cool. I wonder if it was because of one of those people who were just standing by. Or that's something from you, but one of your passives.
I took a picture.
Oh, good. I'm glad you did. That was really cool.
Yeah. That's interesting. How peculiar.
So it's
I hope they were okay with me taking a picture.
yeah, of course.
I like comfortable with it.
Cheaper than rolling your own. That's the most Australian thing I've ever heard, bruh. GG. That PvP gear though. That PvP gear. It's all the PvP gear in the 4 levels. This guy.
Language.
Language. All right. Oh my gosh, you already have 1.4 million HP.
You there?
Yeah, you do. I got. Oh my god, I got 2.7 million. It's last season's gear. Let's see what that. No, not achievements. Let's look at what that gear is. Inspect. Oh, interesting. So this is what the PvP gear last season looked like. Huh. Cool. Worven Season 1. It goes to item level 636. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's quite a bit behind this new season. Yeah, use my language. You listen how we talk. You Australians are quite different to those in the US.
Oh no, I'm just not comfortable with that language.
If we're not being offensive, you've done something wrong. That's true. That's how you know they're your friends.
Well, just like, this is my romantic partner. Like, I don't really like people on the internet talking about taking them down.
This is just a metaphor.
Don't like hearing it.
Okay. Let's see here. I don't have any knowledge.
Thank the Titans you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted.
I haven't done the rookery in a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Blam.
What is that orb? It's radiating
Oh, it's
dark
taken?
energy, and it's affecting the Storm Rock. While you
I'm like,
go to the
happen
roof,
faster.
I
Give
will
me
disrupt
Griffin.
them here. We can link up.
All right, I'm pull this whole left side. Gib Griff. Gib Griff.
The title, the glory, it should have been mine, Pilgrim. You never deserved to be Stormward.
Man, this guy's throwing some shade. Oh, the person talking right now in game.
The boss.
Yeah, the boss. He's like, you never deserved to be Storm Warden's like, damn, the shade. Talking to the NPC that we're running around with, Baelgrim, I think his name is.
Okay.
Alright. Pull this guy. Bring up the center. No laser beams. Oh. Oh, somebody pulled all the rest. Here we go. Here we go. Can you pull that that other guy in, Erebus? A couple seconds of my death grip. Oh, is he not grippable? Oh, there we go. Sweet. And then yeet. Wee. Boop. Delay on stream for calls. Yeah, true. Yeah, my grip came back pretty quick there. All right. To the bottom we go. Okay. I'm gonna pull this whole corridor. Yeah, for AMS. I love how I can just stand in like the majority of mechanics. And between Blood DK, Absorbs, and AMZ and AMS, it's just like, what are mechanics, man? What are they? I haven't seen a mechanic in years. Mine's are. We need to get. We need to schedule some oil changes for the vehicles.
Come then.
Yeah, 2 AMZs.
I command this rookery by right. Share in my gift. The might of my hammer. My valor, your ruin. The might of my hammer! I deserve this!
Ooh, new weapon. Yes, I'll take it.
Cool. Crashing thunder. That sounds neat.
Yeah, for real. That does sound neat.
I do not like that it feels darker and colder as we go down. But there are more survivors to rescue. The lift is out. If we want to keep going, we will have to go... What is that? What did Gorin bring here? We have to take it down.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem.
Get a rest.
Yep, absolutely.
Thanks. There's so much AoE.
So much to dodge.
So,
You gotta dodge and weave. Alright. I want to sip your tea too. Get mana back.
cool.
40 seconds in APOC. Alright, for sure. Cool. Alright. Yo. Easy. The rookery completed. Should I queue for another? Oh, cool. That's what's up. Oh, and congrats, level 77. Yeah. It's so cold. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Chilly
I've been
hands.
taking my iron.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's important. Your sticker on. Yeah. Whoa, holy gear.
Gear?
Yeah, thank you very much, Erebus. Erebus sent me a bunch of gear he's been getting. Because,
Cool.
yeah, it's not upgrades for him. I'm gonna go ahead and accept on this, but yeah, feel free to go grab your iron. Accept this and what.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, actually, I haven't eaten much today.
Oh,
So I need to
true.
eat more food.
True, true. Yeah, you skip that on breakfast.
Coffee, oat milk, orange juice,
Yeah, it's a lot of liquids.
a lot of liquids.
Okay.
I've got unspent talents.
Ooh. Yeah, that one you chose this one. You get choice nodes. You choose one or the other.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice. Makes healing yourself a little stronger. I like a stagger. Yeah, that makes fortifying brew even more fortifying me.
Okay.
What does this one do? That's pretty cool. Tiger's Lust reduces the cooldown and roll.
I like the brew one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Satchels. Ooh, new cape. Oh, a huge cape upgrade. Hell yeah.
Awesome. Oh, there's a lot of satchels.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Like 1, 2.
Should I answer or should I wait?
Yeah, go ahead and enter.
Okay.
Okay. Satchels.
Satchels?
Yeah.
Oh,
look
hurry
good.
when I was about to open one. It's okay. There's like
Oh.
fangs on the ceiling. What cool architecture.
Yeah, new place. That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see, Erebus. Sure it's here. Make sure everybody is here and ready to go.
Everyone's like stacked up on each other. It's like
Dragonception. We step on spider eggs and they hatch. It's on a quest. So Tailors of at least 25 skill are able to use that corpse to like do a cool thing. Eventually, I'll be able to do it. I haven't leveled my Tailor yet. Oh no!
This is just a dark spot on the floor.
Oh no! Oh my gosh. No problem. Oh my gosh. I need my pocket healer. Where's she at?
What? The Rainbow Road?
I need my pocket healer.
I'm here.
Yay for pocket healer.
I appreciate you too. I'm being real careful with the floor now.
Right? You gotta watch out for them from tricksy webs.
Trixie Webses.
Trixie Webses indeed. I'm just gonna keep running. Just keep swimming. Do.
Not a lot of aggro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And now we have the boss. Oh geez, hole. Ah!
There's a hole.
Oh my god, that was so close. I was so close. I'd almost been had by the hole in the floor. Nice. Ooh, a nice, really nice ring. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it's a trinket. Next.
Intruders, find them.
I guess we go this way. Seems like a good way to go. There we go, nice. This way.
Okay.
I actually don't know if I've done. Actually, no, I've done this one before.
I will end you myself.
A noob zect. Let's kill him!
Fall to my swarm.
They're all the same. It's a thing. Yeah, but sometimes they do different stuff.
My
And Ki-Katal the Harvester. That's a cool name, Ki-Katal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Tikal from Sonic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Ooh, fancy ring. Ooh, a couple fancy rings.
Once, my people thrived under the guidance of the Black Empire. Queen Neferus refused to reclaim that glory, but no more. Ansurek and the Black Blood will usher in a new age for Ajkahet.
Okay. Big blood boils. Big blood boils. Are you so fast? Everybody's saving their cooldowns. Give you a chance there.
The harvest will prevail!
Harvest will prevail. This chick trying to steal our organs or something? Like what the heck? She said that the harvest will prevail when we serve this. They could be growing pumpkins. I don't know. I don't know. Language seems a little sus. Nice. Shall we do another? I'll do another, yeah. Talking about wheat. Cloudy day. Feeling it. Whoa, I've been turned into the Night Elf Mohawk. Who half Night Elf Mohawked me? I'm a Night Elf. Night Elf Mohawk. I'm Mr. T. You guys starting to burn out on these? Yeah, but we don't get the experience for the BGs. That's uber slow leveling. The shoulder pads are pretty fancy. Yeah, you can like jump over me.
If I do it while I'm running, I think I like spin over you. When I try it. Oh, I did not spin. Oh, I did that time. Yeah. Oh, I spin if I slightly turn. I want to try it again.
Yeah, I had a theory that that dungeon leveling might not be as fast as quest leveling, but I wasn't sure. Oh, okay, for sure, man. GG's. Have fun with StarCraft 2. Just running around, running around.
I'm trying to jump over you and then like do the flip thing.
Oh, they're gonna flip
Or
over.
like a roll
Oh, that's
in the
cool.
air.
So here we are.
That's what's
High
up.
Speaker Irish. Or is it just Irish now?
Oh, some people are already
He's
low
fled
on
from the Hall
health.
of
Like
Awakening into the
what?
stone vault.
Yeah, they came in
Yeah,
like.
Running like a frightened mouse.
It happens.
Sleepy, cowering, timorous beastie.
So much CC.
What's this? Is that
Satchel.
fused with something else?
Happy
Like
Fun
earth
Sphere.
Technology enhanced with
I'm
magical
gonna throw you the
upgrades.
Happy Fun Sphere.
Brilliant.
So nice.
Where did it go?
I'm right here in front of you. There's someone behind
Activating defense
Please be careful.
I threw a Happy Fun Sphere to you.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Seismic protocol activated.
Sure.
I don't know how to do that yet, but that's my one.
Dominant intruder identified. All systems shutting down.
Looks like the main door is locked. Either one of these paths should lead us to an access console.
Right. I still got time. Funny too is not too much. For sure, bro. You have fun too, man. Happy start crafting.
Make sure to drink water, please.
Fused with skeleton corruption?
Drink the water. Hydration check.
Fascinating.
Oh.
All right, sweet.
Look for a
Vault
service terminal
upgrade.
nearby. You should be able to take
Yeah, we
the main
did.
cart back to central processing.
I think this will be my last dungeon for a little bit. I need a break.
Yeah, I like to like move my muscles.
Yeah, that's fair.
got more potions.
Nice. Oh, here, if you come over around this corner, then those people that are shooting at you will come around, will follow.
Machine speakers in the stone vault. Fanatically loyal, no doubt.
Let's see. The upgrades there.
Intruders detected. Defense protocols activated. Countermeasures on.
Ignite!
Build it up.
So much.
Incoming metal block.
Oh. Ah, did not get knocked out.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I'm very happy.
I'm going
Okay.
to need
Yeah, some gloves.
time.
Look for another minecart. If it's here, we might as well use it, unless you'd rather walk.
Okay. Oh. Yeshu. Cool. All right, last boss. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Oh shit. They charge right over you. Yep, you release, we're right here. I see ya.
There he is. Look at him. Beyond saving. That seems like poetic justice, but let's finish this.
Sort of the chaos. You're doing great. Nice. Void Speaker Eirik.
I am. You obey. Empowered. Mighty.
Nice. GG. Level 78 too. That's what's up. Thanks for the runs. All right. All right. We feeling it. We feeling it. It's been a good 3-hour stream here. Got a bunch of leveling done. Level 78. Did a bajillion dungeons. So many. I think that's probably where we're going to call it for today, team. I got other stuff we got to do. But we're going to get that video edited and uploaded later. And I will see you guys later. So thanks for tuning in and hanging out with us, guys. And I'll see you all tomorrow.